Yes, it's recording right now. Okay. So today we're going to review passive voice. Now, remember, passive voice comes from active voice. So remember, what is active voice? Your active voice is subject, verb, and object. Now, to change your active voice to passive voice, we just switch the places of your object and your subject. So it becomes OVS, but that is not the correct term. We don't call it OVS. We call it the new subject, verb, and now the old subject has become your agent. Okay? Now, the structure for your passive voice is very simple. Your new subject plus a be verb or helping verb plus your verb in past participle, right? For example, eat, ate, eaten, drink, drank, drunk. Add your by, then your agent. For example, Sandy ate chocolate. Now we're going to switch the subject and the object, so it becomes chocolate becomes in front. Chocolate. Now the be verb for chocolate is one, is, but this is in past tense. So we're going to change it to was. So chocolate was, eat, ate, eaten by Sandy. Okay? Remember this. We learned this like so many times. Now, that's the very simple concept of passive voice. Now, in here, passive voice, same as other sentences, comes in many different tenses, contexts. Present simple, present progressive, past simple, past progressive, future will, future going to, present perfect simple, past perfect simple, and your modal verbs. Now, I'm writing this down so that later when you do your seat work, it's easier for you to follow. Remember, for present simple, your be verbs are is, are, at. So, for example, Sandy eats chocolate. What will my sentence become? Anderson. What's my answer, Anderson? Sandy eats chocolate becomes chocolate is huh? Is what? Eat, ate, eat, ate, eat. Are you serious? I just wrote it right. No, you didn't. You said eat, eat.
Yes, he did.
You said Ethan. Chocolate is eaten by Sandy. Okay? Now, we're going to skip present progressive. We're going to go to past simple first. Sandy ate chocolate. This is the same answer. Chocolate was eaten by Sandy. So I'm not going to write it down anymore. Now, we'll skip past progressive. We'll go back to these later. Future will. Sandy will eat chocolate. What's the answer in passive voice? Austin. Chocolate will be, because for will you just add be, will be eaten by Sandy. That is correct. How about going to? Sandy is going to eat chocolate. What is the passive voice, Ethan?
Chocolate
is going to what? Be. That's right. Eaten by Sandy. Correct. Because in here, for future going to, actually you just add be. I don't know why I wrote all that. We're just adding be. Okay? Past perfect simple. Send for your be verb and helping verb is has and have plus been. So Sandy has eaten chocolate. Murphy, answer.
Chocolate has been eaten by Sandy.
Correct. Has been eaten by Sandy. And past perfect simple is very easy. It's the same as your present perfect, which in this case, you don't even need to have to worry about the has or the have. Everything is just in had. So the answer for this one is just chocolate had been eaten by Sandy. And the final one, your modal verbs. Modal verbs are words like can, will, may, might, shall, should, could. All right? So in this case, my sentence is Sandy can eat chocolate. So the answer becomes, what is it, Paul?
Chocolate can be
can be what? Eaten by Sandy. That is correct. Now, you already know this, so we shouldn't have to spend too much time on this. But for present progressive and past progressive, because these two has the word progressive in it, that means there's an ing. Now, if there's an ing in the original active sentence, active voice sentence, what you want to do is replace your be with the word being. So for present progressive, you want to use SRM plus being. So for example, Sandy is eating chocolate. Your sentence will become chocolate is being eaten by Sandy. And the same thing for past progressive, you want to use being as well. So Sandy was eating chocolate becomes chocolate was being eaten by Sandy. Okay? Now, there's one more thing that you need to know about passive voice, and that is very important, is that sometimes we don't need an agent. When don't we need an agent? For example, in the sentence like this, people say stupid things. Now, in this case, people say stupid things. You don't need to say, stupid things are said by people. No need. You can just say, stupid things are said. That's it. So sometimes the agent is unnecessary. Or like someone, all right? Someone opened the door. The door was opened by someone. You don't need to add by someone. You can just say the door was opened. Okay? Now, of course, can we add agent to it? Yes, of course you can. It won't make the sentence wrong, but sometimes it is unnecessary. Okay? So everyone, open up your grammar book. Go to page 105. On page 105, you're going to do part I. Go to page 105. You're going to do part I. Part I. Read the direction for us. Murphy.
Rewrite the information below, changing the sentences 1 to 9 into the passive voice.
The first one has been done for you. So take a look at the sentences. Number 1. They produce, that's not the, they produce cars in this factory. That is the sentence. The number comes after the sentence that you need to write. Okay? Understand? So sentence number 1, look at, do you see number 1? See 1? The sentence before that, that's sentence number 1. So they produce cars in this factory. Change that sentence to passive voice becomes cars are produced in this factory. Do you need to add they? You don't need to because is it important? Not important here. Okay? But can you? Yes, you can if you want to. Cars are produced by them in this factory. That's fine. Now take a look at number 2. What is the sentence for number 2? What is the sentence for number 2? Car designers designed our latest model last year. Right? That is sentence number 2. How do we change that sentence into passive voice? Hmm? No, no. Find the verb. What is the verb? What is your object? Our latest model. So you put that in front. So it becomes. Oh, remember, designed. So our latest model was designed by car designers last year. That's your answer for sentence number 2. Okay? Now, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, you can do them all by yourselves. Remember, the sentence the sentence for that number comes before the actual number, okay? After you're done with part I, go to page 106 and do part J. Part J. Part J on page 106. We already did part J? Well, how come Sandy didn't do it? Oh, Sandy, then you have to do it. Part K? We didn't do part K? But how come Sandy did part K? Oh no, Sandy didn't do part K either. Oh no, part K is something else. Part K isn't passive voice. So you're only doing part I today. Oh, and also page 104. I want you to do part F. Part F is very easy. Write how many sentences? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Write, make 5 sentences using had better or had better not. Had better means like you better do it, right? For example, you had better study hard. You had better whatever. But in this case, there's a story for part F on page 104. The direction says, imagine that your friend is going on his or her first camping trip. So they're going camping. So write down 5 things to advise your friends using had better or had better not. So I'll give you an example. You had better bring some canned food, or you had better not bring or do things there. Like for example, when you go camping, what mustn't you do when you go camping?
Go bathroom in the bathroom.
Go bathroom? You had better not go to the bathroom. Why? Or for example, you had better not leave your food out. You had better not leave your food out. Why is that? Because you might attract like animals, like strange animals going. They might go to your tent or outside of your tent and like scavenge your everything, destroy everything. That's true. But in Taiwan, usually the camping sites you go in Taiwan, they're pretty safe. But like in like if you go real camping, like you go up to like the mountains or the forest, if you go real camping, you had better not leave your food out. Especially if you're going to a place where there might be large animals like bears or mountain lions. They will come over and eat your food and attack you. So those are some of the things you need to watch out for. So write 5 sentences to advise your friend using had better or had better not because he or she is going camping. Okay? Any questions? All right, begin your work now. And I will record again when we go through the answers. Okay?